Hello and welcome to Rule the Waves 3, playing as France, starting 1890 on Super Large. This is May 1933, and we have made it to episode 48. We're at war with Germany. It's only lasted 3 months, so we had a brief convoy attack battle that went reasonably well for me. Then we had a coastal raid where I completely misjudged the situation. I was dreaming of a big win where I sort of wiped out the entire high seas fleet, and nothing of the sort. So if you want to see that debacle, you can watch the previous episode. But now we are going to sink the entire high seas fleet. So let's jump into it. Here we are, the lovely map. Let's actually look at aircraft types, because if you have been following the series, you know that I have been a little bit lax when it comes to aircraft. I've been saying, yeah, they aren't that good yet. Doesn't really matter. But suddenly we have reached the point where they do matter. Of course, in the previous scenario, there was something to be said about volume. They had 141 torpedo bombers available, all of them within range of me, and they had me spotted for like 12 hours straight. So they didn't do a terrible amount of damage, I would say. Some damage they did. They torpedoed some of my capital ships, but none of them sank. And I was very angry at my cap, but that's partially a problem of how many cap I had. I only had 4 squadrons of 15 from each of my light carriers, so not enough at all, not to cover the carriers and the battle divisions, and definitely not to strike. But I did land one torpedo strike using my total of 8 torpedo bombers, and it nearly sank one of the enemy's semi-old battleships. If it hadn't been that close to port, I think it would have gone down. So, kind of fun. But enough talk, let's looky. I don't do this very often, but let's look at fighters. So we are, of course, Fra Devotine. Germany has, yes, they have a new one with firepower for expected as much range. We don't know much about it, but looks comparable. But having 4 firepower is actually a big deal. So that's why I'm trying to get one of my own. So hopefully we'll get that. But let's look at torpedo bombers also. Mine is, I would not say super, now poor. But I have a grand total of 8 in my inventory. Germany, we don't know anything about them, but they have one very modern, and now Dornier 102 and 102B. That's what appeared in the reports. I didn't see any Blommenwasser. So yeah, but we don't really know anything about it. So the others, I don't think, are so important. Okay, everyone has naval patrol aircraft. So there is that. I had to halt all my shiny new battleships. That is sad, but couldn't be avoided. Still have 6 operational fast battle cruisers and a good number of slow battle cruisers and battleships. So we are ready. So let's hit the turn button. Save first, of course. Turn button. Okay. No one important. 14-inch battle cruiser. Super important, but we could have a look. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do this. That's not cruiser action in New Hebrides. Generate battle. 1CV? 1CVL? No. Decline. Not interested. Cruiser action. We can try a cruiser action. It's closer to. This is not a cruiser action, is it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a cruiser action. Right? So 6 fast battle cruisers, 4 slow battle cruisers. Oh, slow they are. As fast-ish as the enemies. So both my carriers are here. Do I have any additional? Did I add one with 14-inch guns? We could add a light cruiser. This time we have a drizzle and high wind, so we are slowed down, but we will at least not be attacked by enemy aircraft. Not at the moment, anyway. It's May, so it's midday, so some hours before we see darkness. See darkness. 16 knots maximum speed. Okay, yeah. Let's just slow this down. Put this one on patrol. Where is that seaplane carrier? There it is. Strong breeze. Okay, that's better. Low clouds. Drizzle, low clouds. Very short spotting range as well. 21 knots. Unknown ship sighted. Beat to quarters! Yeah, so my fast battle cruisers won't have any huge advantage. How far is this? This is just 20 miles, so definitely patrol. And now we can actually try to do a strike, but we don't need that many escorts. Ready strike. I probably have some carriers as well, so we can keep spotting with the main force. 300, we don't have that long a distance cap. Okay, heavy cap. Where is that stupid air thingy? Needs to go somewhere else. I could do 28 knots now, so yes, absolutely interesting. Yeah. 27 for the destroyers. But I want to get ahead of the enemy here. These are also fast. Uh, These are not quite as fast. Let's see how they turn. Okay, so 17-inch guns opening up. Let's turn so we can get all of them shooting. Chances are low because of sea state, sighting level, bad visibility, and that they are at the edge of visibility. We are under fire, near maximum sighting range. Yeah, hopefully the weather will improve somewhat. Some additional ships coming in. More BCs probably, yes. You can see spotting range is the limiting factor now. Didn't I ready a torpedo strike? Huh, God. I don't know. Land at night. Ah, is it that late already? Yes, it is. Not terribly impressed with my screening, guys. Fresh breeze. It came under AI control. Can I have my control back? No? That's because I cannot have nice things. And now these guys refuse to turn. Is it something to do with damage? No, they are just being contrarian. But these guys want to turn, but this dude wants to just continue dead ahead. Okay. Maybe he took a critical fire control. No, no particular reason. I guess they can just get back into line then. Oh, what a mess. Bellicose shooting at Königsberg. But then I will hit myself, so I don't want to try to do that. There it turns, finally. Come on, game. Ah. So we have a Lutzow in this area, heading slowly into this direction. Nice. Double nice, but these guys I feel are heading straight for the enemy destroyers, but maybe they will turn in the dark here. There it is. No, it's locked in, so can't do anything about that. Let's come down, come down. Max speed, 14 knots. Oh my god, what happened to these guys? Engine trouble? Oh, they took damage. Yeah. I need to make some hot cocoa to my poor daughter who is not feeling too well. That another slow mover. Oh, poor guy, look at the turrets. Turret destroyed 15 inches. You can never armor your turrets too heavily. But you know, you can't always armor for the future. Sometimes you just have to sort of enough armor now is ah, beautiful. No, it's already dead in the water. Nice. To be honest, I think we have done enough. It's a small one or a big one, I'm not sure. No, but I have to go make that cocoa. So here we are again. Operation Cocoa was a huge success. I had a cup myself. Very tasty. Only been like half an hour, but already I have forgotten what I was doing. I was looking for a battleship that somehow got away. Why are you on top of my... Go away, go away, go away now. This is not part of the... That was close. This looks like a battleship of some sort. Three torpedoes. I don't actually think it was moving. This one is moving. Not gonna hit. Oh, we have a whole range of cruisers here. They're locked in. Can we find them again? Or is this just very stupid? Well, it is very stupid, but... This one is dead. Spotting range is so extremely low. Ah. What? Why? New sighting. Okay, it's not a sighting if you don't... Marseilles, but I think that's the side that I have expanded. Yes. Derflinger. Okay, that's enough. Time to go home. Possible submarine. Morning and going further east will only cause aircraft problems again, so no. Interesting to see how big a difference attacking in this area and this area during bad weather, darkness, or in broad daylight can do. Sig Intia, not worth it. So we lost one destroyer, he lost 3 battle cruisers and 4 destroyers, much more to my liking. Mackensen sunk. Yeah, they just ate a whole lot of torpedoes, and the damaged ones also took torpedoes. So we had an air operational fighter loss, it seems. Some light damage. Superstition, North Sea, yes. 201B, yeah, that cost me some grief. Top speed 105, yeah, almost 200 miles. 6 months, okay. AI battles again. We have few major ships repairing. This will be out for quite some time. That's fine. That win really did much good for our situation. Germany is now down to 13 battle cruisers, and their battle fleet is, well, I only have 8 fighting battleships, but if you deduct them, my tonnage is superior, and we are crushing them here. But they are crushing us in light cruiser carriers. They also have more destroyers than we do actually, because we need seriously to build more, but we cannot afford it. Yeah, yeah, we still have a few minutes left in this episode, so I guess we could do this and move forward. My headset says low battery, so probably a good time to take the dog out into the very horrible December weather. Never come to Norway in December. It's more likely than not to be a horrible experience. Not as horrible as this year, but certainly horrible. Yeah, nothing important, so yes. A fleet battle. Yeah, so if the AI accepts a fleet battle, then we will definitely be ending this episode. It is a little bit too close to his bases. I would have liked it to take place here or here, but no, he declines. Yeah, I thought he might, because he probably still has damaged ships from the Helgoland battle, and he got some more damaged ships this last round. So yeah, convoy defense out in the western approaches. Yes, definitely, I can do that. Yeah, it's a small defense. Why is this 32 knots? Do I have a speed freak on it? Yeah, probably. Accept. Okay. Save. It's in June and middle of the day, morning, light breeze, partly cloudy. Where is my convoy? Oh, I'm starting right on top of it this time. Okay. Let's just mark it with a little marky mark. Convoy. And then go find the enemy. Glare, I'm not entirely sure what glare does. Probably reduces accuracy. Fuel. Yeah, those are just my notes. This is the are the guys. Not really seeing many enemies. We have a pretty good unknown ship sighted. There they are. Oh, let's. They have 4 light cruisers to my 2. Oh, thank you, game. That's really nice. 5. Wow, you rarely see scenarios that are so lopsided, and they are. Some of them are worse. That is, but this is comparable at least to me. So okay, so he outclasses me 2-1. He has fewer destroyers, but don't don't think it's possible to get any shots there. No. Now maybe. Ah, they are moving way too fast. What an absolute destroyer shit show. The black spot on the screen that looked a lot like a torpedo. Medium. Just die, okay. Limits flooding. Ah, okay. What is it doing now? %5 ammo. Okay, forget it. Okay. Okay. It's still moving, but yeah. It's lost a destroyer. Okay, so it survived. I lost a destroyer and 2 light cruisers, so pretty good win for me. Even though they outnumbered me quite a bit. Gain 1 prestige. Yeah, done. Yeah. Hello, Germany. I don't think it will help a tremendous amount, but it certainly won't hurt. The majority of my ships are now back in operation. The finances are starting to stabilize, which is good because we can't even afford to build replacement destroyers under the current system. Yeah. Clearly not quite as advanced as mine. These are fast, but look at the age. They are 15 years old. That's the problem. Okay. So we have nothing to fear from the light cruisers. The light carriers, these are very early. These four are okay. Yeah, okay. No, they are not okay because they are very slow. This one is decent. Here you see the problem with building carriers too early. They have one 15-inch battlecruiser. If these things are correct, these are 14-inch. That's about the same though. Elsa's 15-inch. Yeah, these are pretty tough and fast. Faster than my battleships, but not faster than my battlecruisers. But they're slowing down. About the same, but it has too many 12 inches, I would say. These are not horrible. 14-inch guns are fine in this period. 14, 15, it's mostly the same. Okay, going to walk the dog and place more some other day, I think. I think we have this in the bag now. Looked a little bit bleak outside of Helgoland here. I have no idea why Great Britain would give Helgoland to Germany. That was a stupid mistake. We should have kept it and built a huge fleet base there. Yeah, that's it, I think, for this episode. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.